University Television Studio, this is Xavier News. Your campus, your region, your world. This is Xavier News.
Hello everyone, I'm Brooke Kennebrew.
And I am Nick Namyar. Today is October 29th, 2021. Welcome back to Xavier News.
Class registration for the spring semester begins on November 1st. Be sure to check Road Through Xavier to find your time ticket and make sure to meet with your advisor before registering for classes. To prepare for registration, students can use the Plan Ahead feature in self-service to create several different plans for potential schedules that can then be uploaded automatically when allotted registration times come.
Proof of a first vaccine dose was due to the university on October 18th. Students who choose to receive their shots in time for the deadline should now be looking ahead at getting a second dose, as we have now passed the 2-week point.
Now, Maddie Agresta and Justin Wood share a recap of the inauguration and installation of Dr. Hanich that took place yesterday and hopes that students have for the university moving forward.
Very excited for President Hanich to begin at Xavier, and I hope that she brings about change, bringing to light the experiences of women and students of color and other marginalized groups on campus, and I'm very excited, and I think we're moving in the right direction.
So with the installation of the new president, I hope to see some focus on women's leadership on campus. We just recently, in the past couple years, celebrated 50 years of women on Xavier's campus and being students. So being SGA's first all-women SGA ticket serving this year, as well as Dr. Hanich coming this semester, I hope to see a fresh perspective and inclusion of women's leadership a little bit more.
I hope to see a focus on the students. I feel like in past years that there have been, well, what do the students want, what do the students want, and then that hasn't been being applied. I feel very confident in Dr. Hanich that when she says that she is going to make sure she has a connection with every student, that she actually will. And I hope to see not only her making an effort, but her actually connecting with each student.
I hope she, since she's not a Jesuit priest, kind of brings in that different atmosphere and brings in a different perspective since she's a layperson.
I hope that she continues the legacy that the past presidents have left behind, because they have truly built a great university where we are able to learn from their example and the example of the other faculty and staff.
I really thought it was pretty interesting how they gave her a bike. I thought that was great, and also intentional in trying to get her to be in the community and bike through Xavier's other neighborhoods. So I'm hoping other students can take that up and also become more of the community and bike and walk around.
I really appreciated the parts where Dr. Hanich and Father Graham were connecting. As SGA Vice President, we got to meet with both of them, and seeing both of their passion come to life in our personal meetings and then on stage was really, really meaningful, just because you could tell that they care about the Xavier community and each other.
I have gotten the chance to meet with Dr. Hanich, and being able to hear her, how passionate she is about Xavier and about a Jesuit institution, just makes me happy and makes me hopeful for everything she has mentioned and everything I have mentioned. And I hope that this university, with her leadership, it does become, Xavier's a great place, but I hope it becomes a better place with her leadership.
It's Halloween weekend, which means it's time to kick back and watch some of your favorite spooky movies. Streaming platforms like Hulu, Netflix, and Disney Plus have a special section for all of your favorite frights. If you're looking for some classics to watch with the whole family, we recommend heading to Disney Plus to check out our favorites like Halloween Town and The Nightmare Before Christmas. If psychological horror is more your thrill, then we suggest checking out Michael Flanagan's film Oculus or his miniseries Midnight Mass. Don't get scared easily? Head to Huluween on Hulu to experience classic slashers like Friday the 13th and Chucky's Child Play. However you choose to spend this Halloween, we hope these movie recommendations give you a fright that's worthwhile.
And Nick, speaking of Halloween, Cincinnati is notoriously known as having the most creepy and haunted roads in all of Ohio. The formerly known road, Buffalo Ridge, is a narrow, hilly road deep in Miami Township. The road runs alongside an abandoned crematorium, bottomless lake, and neighboring Zion Road with its rumored demon dog. One of the fellow spirits is a decapitated woman who roams the road in a wedding dress looking for her lost head. Another sighting is the phantom car that is rumored to overtake and run over other cars off of the road. Another infamous road in Cincinnati is Lick Road with the legend of Amy. Amy is a rumored 30-year-old woman, which many theorize have been killed by her boyfriend. There are two paths at the end of the road, one leading to the rumored bridge where she was killed. The rumor is that if you park facing the path, shut off your engine, and flash your light 3 times, an orb will come toward you. Directions to take Lick Road are: take US 27 at Corrine Avenue exit, north from I-275 to the Kemper Road exit and turn right onto Kemper. Go up a few blocks and turn left onto Lick Road. It will be the 3rd road you will approach on your left. Whether you believe in supernatural and paranormal entities, these spooky legends are fun for Halloween.
Now, to get students excited for basketball season, Drew Collins shares a recap of Musketeer Madness.
Good evening, Xavier Nation. My name is Drew Collins, and we are here inside beautiful Cintas Center at Musketeer Madness. Right away, we saw the Muskies offense shine bright and appear to be smooth. The Xavier blue team and white team ended in a draw with a last-second bucket by Scruggs. It was a great performance by both sides, and the leadership of Coach Travis Steele was on full display, and the team appeared to have great communication. Now let's see what Xavier Nation thinks about Musketeer Madness. All right, everybody, we have Elliot here. Just wrapped up Musketeer Madness. What were your thoughts?
I thought it was amazing. This is my first Musketeer Madness I've been to, and it was pretty sick. The dunk contest was pretty cool. It was cool to see everybody out here.
So what are your expectations for the 21-22, basketball season for women's and men's? What are your thoughts?
I've heard we're going to be pretty good this year. I heard the men's team's going to play really well. I expect the women's team to play as well, good too. But I've been hearing around campus the men's team is supposed to be really, really good this year.
So Andrew, what did you think about Musketeer Madness altogether?
I think that Musketeer Madness was great, honestly. For me, it was a cool experience being able to watch the men and the women both, and just to showcase their skills just before the season starts, to see what they've got looking forward. Well, I think that for the culture here at Xavier, ever since I've been here, it's been very welcoming and very enjoyable, and I think that basketball is a lot like that too, where they want to welcome you into their basketball community and into their stadium, and they enjoy having us here as fans, and they enjoy the atmosphere around the stadium, and it's always been positive. I mean, it can get rowdy, but I feel like it's always a positive atmosphere.
What are your expectations for the teams this year?
I expect it to be a really good season in the non-conference, good run in the Big East, and hopefully go to the NCAA tournament first time under Coach Steele. I'm saying Final Four this year. Mark my words, Final Four.
Now we're going to cross our way into the season preview. The men's basketball team made their mark with the Big East preseason polls. Fifth-year senior Paul Scruggs and junior Zach Fremantle joined the Big East preseason all-first team. And as a team, the Muskies came in ranked 3rd in the Big East and 32nd in the AP polls. There are high hopes for this Xavier team this year. For most people, they want to see a banner on Victory Parkway. This has been Drew Collins reporting from the beautiful Cintas Center with Xavier University News. Now let's take it back to the studio.
Thanks, Drew. Now, be sure you are registered to vote. The general election day is coming up soon here in Hamilton County. On November 2nd, voters will have an opportunity to choose the next mayor of Cincinnati. For the current mayor, John Cranley is approaching the end of his 2nd term. This year's race is between Aftab Pureval and David Mann. Voters will also have a chance to decide who will fill in 9 city council spots of a list of 35 candidates, as well as the Board of Elections' 6 candidates competing for 4 seats. For more information on where to vote and how, visit votehamiltoncounty.ohio.gov.
The Gabby Petito case has been ongoing, and many people have been following closely with the police search for her boyfriend, Lyle Brian Laundrie. The search finally came to an end when Laundrie's remains were found in Myakkahatchee Creek Environmental Park in Northport, Florida on October 20th. An autopsy report is still in progress to determine exactly when and how Laundrie died.
On the set of upcoming movie Rust, Alec Baldwin accidentally shot and killed cinematographer Helena Hutchins while practicing with a prop gun on set. Baldwin was supposed to be shooting blanks, but a real bullet made its way on set and into the gun. Investigators are still looking into the incident and have said that determining how the prop gun became loaded with live rounds will be key in determining possible criminal charges.
Thanks, Brooke. Now, on a lighter note, Maine Swift shares a recap of Family Weekend festivities from last weekend.
Last weekend's Xavier Family Weekend was a huge success, with over 2,000 families attending. The first 700 pre-registered families to check in also got a free blanket, which had the line spanning across the yard in no time. For some, Family Weekend was kicked off with Musketeer Madness, and for others it was started with the showing of Mamma Mia by Xavier's theater department. Then on Saturday, families were allowed to join their students in the caf for breakfast. Saturday also held many fun events, one of which being the Fun Fest held on the yard. There were candy apples, games, pumpkin riding, and an inflatable slide. The biggest event on Saturday, however, was bingo, with 2 rounds and great prizes such as $2,000 worth in gift cards, Xavier merchandise, and even a KitchenAid mixer. Families had a night of great fun. The weekend was closed out by a brunch with the president on Sunday.
Thanks, Maine. In pop culture, Edgar Wright's new film, Last Night in Soho, is in theaters today. Explore the swinging 60s with Eloise, a fashion design student who discovers that the past is darker than it seems. This film is perfect for getting into the Halloween spirit and is definitely worth a watch.
Well, that's all from the news desk.
We'll be right back with Xavier's Sports Report.
Hello everyone, I'm Trevor Ray and welcome to the Xavier Sports Report. It's official, the women's soccer team is the best in the Big East. With their 1-0 win at UConn on Sunday, the Musketeers clinched the 2021 Big East regular season championship and move up to number 15 in this week's United Soccer Coaches National Poll, a new program best. The Bengals are proving themselves to be a team to be respected this season. They went into Detroit on October 17th and took down the Lions with a 34-11 win. This past Sunday was a big game for the Bengals. They played a division rival, the Ravens, in Baltimore, with Baltimore being the heavy favorite to win before the game. The Bengals proved they should not be underestimated this season and dominated the Ravens with a 41-17 victory. Jamar Chase has been a shining star in the Bengals in his rookie season, winning his 4th Rookie of the Week title, being named the AFC Offensive Player of the Week, and this week's Nickelodeon MVP. It's obvious this team is something special, and hopefully they can keep up this momentum they have built and keep the wins coming. The Reds season may be over, but they are not out of the spotlight yet. Joey Votto, Nick Castellanos, Jesse Winker, and Jonathan India have all been named finalists for Silver Slugger Awards. And Jonathan India keeps getting recognition for his incredible rookie season. He is the National League Rookie of the Year according to Sporting News and Baseball America, and is the MLB Players 2021 National League Outstanding Rookie. In national sports news, Game 3 of the World Series between the Houston Astros and the Atlanta Braves will be played at 8 o'clock tonight. This is the first time the Atlanta Braves have made it to the World Series since 1999. In the beginning of the playoffs, the Braves only had a 10% chance of winning the National League pennant. Now they are in the World Series and have won one of the 2 games played so far. We will see if they can take it all the way. Last night was a big game of Thursday Night Football between Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers and the undefeated Arizona Cardinals. It was a tough battle, but with a final score of 24-21, the Packers put an end to the Cardinals' streak, and both teams now have a 7-1 record for the season. After the game, quarterbacks Aaron Rodgers and Kyler Murray met on the field to exchange handshakes, where Aaron Rodgers told Kyler Murray, quote, "We'll see you in the playoffs," end quote. Well, that's it for Xavier Sports. I'm Trevor Ray, and as always, let's go X.